Yo, what's up? What's up, what's up, what's up? YouTube, this letter is addressed to Antoine.H, a young man that I met today. Very beautiful spirit. I hope this letter get to you in perfect timing. We talked today about using the imagination and how important it is for you to make time to imagine the type of life you want to live. I want to say, stay focused. It may be hard, may be very challenging, but you have to stay focused. You may have to do certain things alone. Get ready. Lace up your boots. Most of us do have to do things alone. Lace up your boots. Right here, I have an image of a little angel holding a baby. We're all assigned angels. Sometimes we might felt like we were alone in life, but we all have guardian angels protecting us and holding us. In times where you thought you might have died, been in an accident and a negative situation, and it didn't fall out that way, you were protected. The image right here of the gentleman praying, it's just a similitude of using your imagination. When you pray, you're using your imagination. You're being full of hope of the things you want to experience or you want others to experience. Antoine, use your imagination. You know what I'm saying? We all have to. We've been robbed from using our imagination. We've been robbed from having creative ideas, having dreams, because this world right here is dark. This world right here it's evil. This world right here is hard to live in. But you can do it. We all do it. Sometimes we put ourselves in situations and we have to learn from them situations. We have to first take accountability for our own actions, our own decisions. I have plenty of times. You got to speak life to yourself. You have to realize that you were the one who created the situation that you're in. So you also have the ability to create a different or a better situation. There was a time where I created a situation that I was in, and then when I was getting out of it, to stay focused, I listened to one album. I listened to the Nipsey Hussle album, The Marathon Continue. I listened to that one album for 1 year straight. One album. One album, no other music. Because the album was so positive, the album was so motivating, it kept me on the things that I wanted to experience in life. It kept me on the mission at hand. So you have to say, okay, what have I been listening to? What have I been watching? Who have I been talking to while I was in the process of getting me into the situation that I don't even like? Cut those things out. Cut those things out. Find you some inspiration so that it can help your subconscious mind constantly remind you of what it is, what the experience that you want for yourself to experience. If you're constantly full of distractions, then you're never going to be on your own purpose, your own mission in life, because you're going to be constantly focused on different entertainment and different distractions. But I challenge you to find a certain song, certain whole album where it's 10 songs that motivate you, and just listen to that until you get to the place that you want to get to. Because the different songs that you're enjoying, you're going to probably always remember your mission. When we met this morning, you know, I stopped you. I don't stop people. I don't stop people, you know what I'm saying, who seem like they're bad on their luck. I don't really interact. I just keep it moving. I've had a season when I used to, but I don't normally do that. But when I saw you, I saw your pain. It touched me. I felt your pain. I never asked no grown man, can I give you a hug? That never happened. So find yourself fortunate. And you turned around and you was hurting him. We embraced. And it was a sincere hug. And then you gave me your time and we were able to build. By the end of our conversation, you went from tears of pain to tears of joy. And I'm very grateful to have that experience. How do I know I'm able to talk to you right now? Because we both made an agreement that you would seek out the channel to stay connected. So I'm moving in faith just like you got to move in faith. I hope this letter gets you in good timing. You're a strong young man. And you got to show yourself how strong you are. You remember that there's motivational speakers on YouTube. They be like, I'm going to show you how great I am. You show yourself how great you are. And be willing to do it yourself. Remember I told you to find a tree, get under a tree, and to sit there and meditate and imagine the life that you want to live? Just keep doing it, brother. Keep doing it. And then you got to put that old man to death. You got to put that old man to bed. In the scriptures, it talks about when you mourn somebody, you can either mourn somebody between 5 days and 7 days. And it says that you mourn them so hard, as you mourn them according to how much you know them. And if it was somebody that you truly know, you mourn them for 5 to 7 days, hard as if it was you who died. Put that old man to death, bury him, cry, forgive yourself, and then you get up and you rise above. That man that put you in a situation where that you had no place to stay, forgive him, move on, and start to create a better life for you. I don't know if you have children. If you do, have faith and be strong enough to create a better life for your children. You're really humble. You didn't ask me for nothing. You were just simply hurting, and it's time that we as people stop walking by people who you see are sincere in hurting. Now you know you got your manipulators. Have your wisdom and your discernment. Give them a due sign and keep moving. But when you come across a sincere person that's hurting, you're going to be looking yourself in the mirror. You make some time. You give him a hug. If it's just a hug. I think that man would have been satisfied with just a hug. He was hurting. He was so hurt. He was so hurt. And I know that pain. And when I saw him and we made eye contact, I'm like, all I could see is myself. And I couldn't cry at that moment with you. Because for me in my life, I'm tired of crying. If I cry, they're going to be tears of joy. I'm at a place where it's time to fight. It's time to fight back. It's time to get back up. And I pray that you reach that place. I know you can. I saw you. I saw the way you stood straight and you stood tall. Your spine was straight. Your hair was up at a specific period of time. You still got that energy. You still got that light in you. Just don't give up. And treat it one day at a time. You cannot be rushed into change. You have to be patient with change. And you got to embrace the pain. You got to The universe, is that all you got? Is that all you got? Because that ain't going to stop me. Is that all you got? And you get back up and you show them how great you are. Show yourself how great you are. Show yourself how powerful and strong you are. The hell with proving it to other people. You know you love yourself. I could tell you love yourself by your appearance. But we have to break certain habits that are abusing us, that are not working for us, whatever that may be. If you love yourself, you have to be disciplined. If you love yourself, you have to be honest with yourself. Now, at the beginning of this video, I blew a shofar. In our heritage, we Israelites, in our heritage, you blow a shofar when you want the angels to intervene, when you're about to pray. You blow a shofar right before war. You blow a shofar in a time of celebration. I blew the shofar for you because it's time for war. It's time for you to fight for your life back. You repeat this video over and over and over again until you get the energy that you need to put yourself in a position that's better for you. We all have our ideas of success. Whatever you imagine your idea of success is, you stay focused and disciplined and you run your marathon. I prayed for you several times throughout the day today. I don't really stop and rock with people on that level when it comes to like seeming like they're addicted to stuff. You didn't seem it. You might be addicted to something. There's something ain't right. But there was still light in your eyes. You just, the scripture says, he who troubles his home will inherit the wind. So you might have got into it, Lord knows, your parents, your woman, your roommate, whoever. If you can make those relationships right, you go back, humble yourself, you apologize. Even if they don't accept you back, you just still make that thing right. Forgive yourself and keep moving forward. Charge it to the game. One thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to start learning to embrace and living one day at a time. Sometimes one moment at a time. But you cannot give up on yourself. And sometimes we put ourselves through stuff and we got to find the gems and jewels out of it. Where that you might be able to enlighten and bless somebody else. You don't think I'm able to make this type of video without having to go through something? I've been through plenty that made me want to stop, but I was just like, whatever, man. That's just not what I want to do. I love myself. And trust me, people want you to be destroyed. Because they hurting inside, man, so just forgive them. Forgive them and take accountability for your choices and your decisions and your actions. Do the necessary work, Antoine. Do the necessary work. Go fill out you some job applications. I don't care if it's Chick-fil-A, I don't care if it's Popeye's Chicken, wherever you got to, if you already have a skill. Like I said, I don't know much about you because you were really humble and you were there just to listen. But go do the work. You know what I'm saying? Go do the work. Go apply yourself. Go to labor ready. Go work a day. There's a scripture that says, a slothful man is like a pile of dung to the Lord. Slothful means lazy. And dung means poop. So you can't be a slothful man, because if you are a slothful man in the sight of the Lord, you're a pile of crap. A slothful man is dung, is a dunghill. It's like a dunghill. Meaning a lazy man is like a pile of boo-boo. So you got to do the necessary work. And what is some of the work? You're exercising. You're meditating. You're thinking positive. You're going to go apply yourself to the jobs. You being sincere, the Most High will open them doors right back up for you. But you got to remember, you created your situation, and that creation, that situation is real. But you also can create a different situation. That's how powerful our mind is. That's how powerful the spirit is. That's how powerful a man and woman's will is. So I hope this letter gets you in time, Antoine. It was a blessing to meet you. I hope to hear from you soon. I'm going to holler at you later on. Peace.